Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, episode 60. And say hello to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. We're live. We're also about to be rich. There's gold everywhere. In the last episode, we made Garen Gotha-Thorm broke. We stole all their money. A very, very cool encounter in here with a greedy toll keeper in the toll house. Super sick encounter. I can't speak highly enough about it. This game's incredible. We're currently exploring the Rythwind Town ruins. So there's a toll house master's office key, an unsigned trade visa. Unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. That's interesting. And an item called the Twist of Fortune, which is a morning star that is glowing and sick as hell. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it. Take the new result. We will send that to Shadowheart for selling eventually. And then let's pick up some gold. It's everywhere, apparently. Double doors here are locked, but I have a key. I'll be back for that. I'll be back. Now it's time to reap the rewards of our battle. I don't think we need any of this gold on the ground, but why not? Perception successful.
What's that?
I don't know. What is that?
Give it a shot.
Seized
Plaque.
inventory.
Oh, well.
I'm not getting in this way.
Seized inventory. We should find a way in there, is what it sounds like. What are these shadow cursed vines? They're medium toughness. 22 damage will break it. And they are resistant to a lot of shit. Okay. We just jump in from outside? That's what it looks like. Let's do it. I bet
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Karlak can just jump in from the outside. Let's try it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh god, that is way taller than I thought. Okay, in that case, instead we will Misty Step. Up and loot from up here. A Selenite prayer book. We've read this one. Threads of Silver. Scroll of color spray. Fuck, I'll just learn the spell. That's cool. Great Axe +1. Pick it up and send it over. Wait. Pick it up and send it over. Where'd it go? Send that to Karlak. Same as that one. Same as that one. Our inventories are kind of all over the place here. Crystal ball looks cool. Can I don't pick it up. I just wanted to examine it. Never mind. Shit. Okay. Heavy chest. What's behind this? That looks like a chest. All right. Does the key that we picked up earlier work? No, it does not. Let's lockpick with +2 dexterity. That ain't gonna do it. This is why we should have used Marcus with a Misty Step. That's all right. We got a lot of thieves' tools. It'll be fine. This will definitely be worth it. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Gale, my boy, you're gonna make me broke. Number 6. Thank God. Oh. You're gonna make me broke. That's not worth it. I don't care what this item is. It's only worth 65 gold. Fervent flames. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat. That's not worth it. Oh, fuck me. All right, well. Gale, drop on down, huh? Yep, ouch. Okay, cool, back in we go. We were busy. Looting things. Lots of gold here. I think from all the different, like, things that fell off.
Never a dull moment.
The items that fell off of this this enemy. Stuck safe door. I wondered about this safe earlier.
Let's see what this does.
If it's stuck, then it sounds like it's probably strength. Yeah, it's strength. No, let's get out of here. I don't want to. Sure, give me a roll with guidance. If Marcus if Marcus breaks this door down. Nah, so what we do is we have Karlak. Do it. Strength. Give me guidance. And I will just do it that way for now. That'll be enough to do it. It is cool that we could have potentially enlarged her to make strength checks give you advantage. Single. Oh, God. I thought that said a single piece of gold. It's 514 gold.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Or given, you know, a spell, etc. So, cool.
More for me.
I love how much I'm looting in this building. The loot, like, should not matter. But
What's past this?
you gotta see what secrets are in here, right? Okay. Okay, interesting. Certainly some stuff in there. Grab these little pieces of gold. We're gonna go up to the roof eventually, too. Wait, is this the same door? No, not the same door. Okay. Still 21 gold over here. Shit. How much gold are we sitting on? 1,100.
Best be on my way.
Pretty good. All right. These bookshelves are locked. Wooden desk. Nothing in it. It's an opulent chest. Books there. Doors here also locked. Okay, let's check the chest. It's only a DC 10. Pretty easy. Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. But what is arcane acuity? Affected entity has a +1 bonus to spells. Battle Mage is one of, like, Battle Mage as, like, a general concept is, I think, one of the hardest things to pull off in D&D, and I certainly, like, I barely understand it. It's tough because, like, and maybe there are some experts out there who are watching this video who could give me advice on it, but, like, there have been a couple times where I've considered crafting a character, like a couple times in character creation where I've been like, something in the Battle Mage-y style sounds super interesting because it's the best of both worlds, right? You cast spells, but you're also up in there, you're in melee range, you're doing damage. They have specific feats that can make Battle Mage type of stuff more, what is that, Scroll of Sleetstorm? More viable. Man, it seems tough. To me, like, best of both worlds maybe, but also maybe just worst of both worlds. Like, you're going to have a low... My understanding is basically, like, if you try and play a Battle Mage type character, you're going to have a lower AC. You're going to be up in danger, which can give you... While still trying to cast spells, which can give you problems.
What's hiding here?
You know, like another safe door. Is that a perception check? What was that? Yes, perception check. Okay, good. Love it. Problems like disadvantage on spell attacks within because you're in a threat. Somebody's in your threatened area, etc. All that jazz. Anyways, scroll of phantasmal killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmare. Takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. And has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Oh my god. What perception check did I fail over here? It's got to be over here, right?
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, will you come over here and succeed, please?
We're a long
Gail,
way
will you
from
come over here and
Waterdeep.
succeed, please? All right, love it.
I don't think this is strictly legal.
Is the DC 30? I just saw that. There's no way. I clicked before I even figured it out.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
DC 30 plus 2 plus 3. That's 5. Guidance gets me to 4 on a plus 9 on a max. What else are we missing here? There's a letter right there. What's that say? Come on. God damn it. I probably, since I failed my perception check, I probably don't know what the fucking letter says. Oh, you can stand on top of that? Okay. Damn it. What is up with this camera? What the fuck is up with it? Oh my god, 30. Well, I don't even know how I would do that.
here we go.
Guidance? I don't think I have any potions that would like give you greater and you know this note right here is exactly what it's about. Shit. All right, well. Oh well. Sometimes you... What was that noise? Sometimes you fail your perception checks. What can I say? House is awesome. Yeah, I'm running around looking for lore. Loot. Go up this ladder. Through the roof. Ooh, I probably could have broken in from above. That would have made more sense. Did I just hear something out here? I don't particularly see a reason for us to be out here right
Let's
now.
have a look.
The backpack over here. This was their lifting system, their pulley system we were talking about earlier. Okay. Let's get out of here. Whole house done. You know what we'll do? Oh my god, we didn't actually walk into this room. We unlocked it, but we didn't actually walk in. I forgot. Made with duster. If there's anything over here. The heavy chest, a ledger.
That
Heavy
might be
chest, a
worth it.
ledger. Rotten floorboards. Rotten floorboards makes me think they're not secret. They are going to break. Okay, they are secret. Look at this statue. you think they put that? Oh man, I thought maybe you could steal it. I thought maybe they put it in the game so that you could steal it. Full House Ledger. Official record of traders and goods passing through Rythwin. Tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes. Each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. We know what that stands for. As the pages progress, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. I read that as Rythwin was suffering because of what was happening. It's possible that that means they were instead skimming a little off the top. I thought that this Toll House Collector is more of a, like, almost like a paladin type. Like, they're not in it to get rich, they're in it because they believe in the toll, almost, you know? A shield. Iron Vine. When the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with shillelagh? And when they are hit with a melee attack, the attacker takes 1 piercing damage. Interesting. I have heard of this word. I didn't know that's how it was spelled. Stuffed ogre head. God, that's a thing of beauty. So, let's all come over here. I'm gonna mock these floor. Damn it. I was gonna mock these floorboards until they broke, but instead we should probably just firebolt it. Beautiful.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's quick save and hop down. What's in the floor? Can't get here. Can I jump down? Negative 5 HP and prone. Let's try it. What do we got? Chess on chess on chess. And what appears to be a button. Potentially. Chest. Gold. Gold. This place is a looter's fucking paradise over here.
Another step forward.
Shabby wardrobes. Do they have anything in them? Just shabby clothes. I failed a perception check. But I as a person didn't fail the perception check. I know what it is. It's a fucking button. I will say, in my co-op playthrough, I picked up this hat right here, and I've made my character wear it and Astarion, because Astarion's the person I control, and this hat is incredible, and by that I mean it's terrible. All right, let's loot these chests. Potions. Honestly, we're super low on potions, so that's great. I'm gonna have to send somebody else down here to pass a perception check.
What to do?
You know what we'll do? Get your torch out so that we have better lighting. Because maybe the lighting matters. You know?
Go on.
Negative 8 HP? Shit.
Soldier?
There it is.
What's that?
I mean, it works, but at what cost? I don't know. Do I want to be out here? I think I'm about to fast travel back into town anyways. I don't know that I want to be out here. All right, we're all going back here.
What now?
Cool. I think I might Song of Rest us now because we're going to need to sleep before too long.
That put the wind back in my sails.
And we had some low HP. All right. That's the toll house done, I would say. Let's keep on keeping on. What was that noise? Something right here just disappeared. Karilla? A gold dwarf?
Vanished again. Damn.
I can see things that are invisible though.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
100% Karilla's in the Mason's Guild.
Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
These corpses right here. I love the masonry right here. That looks awesome. Okay. We have the masonry, the Mason's Guild here. Let's start exploring. I'm just running around a little bit looking for things that might show up on my with my alt button. Heavy chest. Gold ingot. I swear to God, we have discovered more of those types of things, like ingots and stuff, in the since we have been close to the Mason's Guild. Like only in the last couple of episodes have we started discovering
Let this
ingots.
be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Darkness without her blessing. Not the good kind of darkness. Ooh! We have it in stages. Check this out. That's some very cool. I'm loving the little environments in this game. Broken ones here. You know, like just the little storytelling of like how you place things in the room. Bark skin recipe. Wonder who these statues are of. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar. The gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her. The gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Elixir of barkskin. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig. Pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. Interesting. I saved my guinea pig. Elixir of barkskin. All right. Perception failed. I don't like that. I don't like that only one of us failed a perception check. That makes me nervous.
What's that?
There we go. Odd-looking bones. 3 of us failed our perception check.
Crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
What's the plaque say?
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Okay, so those 2 pieces of information together tell us something. The Grand Mason, it should be one person or things together. Was the Grand Mason a lie? Were they a shapeshifter? Real quick, before we do anything else, let's talk to our
I was
party
hoping
members.
you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Mostly because I wanted to see if any of them had any dialogue about this place or new
Soldier?
developments. But it doesn't look like we do.
How can I help?
Cool. All right. Let's go further. Something seems off about this place. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, we got a big statue in here. Chiseling sets. Wonder where this Karilla, or I think that was the name. Wonder where Karilla went. Infernal Iron? Pick up. Yeah. We want that. We know who that goes to. Thought I just saw something in the distance, but maybe not. Okay. The ladder right here. We're just exploring. What else is new? Taking our sweet time exploring.
Let's see.
Skeleton draped over the wall here.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Catherick
Must
Thorn.
have originated from somewhere nearby.
Signs of dark justiciars, they must have originated from somewhere nearby. I guess. It could also be that there's a fucking shit ton of dark justiciars here. I can't speak. Okay. But I'm excited by the sign of dark justiciars because it means maybe we get some answers on Shadowheart. Ornate wooden hatch. I like that. Before we go over there, let's go up. I love the noises these people are making running up and down the stairs. Purr. Purr. Okay. There really does not appear to be anything up here. So, let's go back down here. Over to this hatch. Elevator, iron ladder. I see the elevator. Okay. A little nervous I'm gonna get crushed by the elevator.
It's me! Arabella! Answer me, please!
Okay, I'll be right there. Wait a second. Aha! Control wheel itself takes you. Okay, cool. I was like, where'd the elevator go? The control wheel is the control for it. Got it. All right, is there any loot over here? Because otherwise, why would we be here? Does this wall look fake to you? Yeah, 100%. Keyhold Herald. I was like, this room has nothing in it. That one wall looks slightly... We used the tower-shaped key? Wait a second. Where did I get the tower-shaped key from? Did we get this from the guy who came to kidnap Isabella? No, I don't remember. Don't answer that though. It's not it's a rhetorical question. Just a reminder. Congratulations on finding this place, thief. Your journey ends here. Okay, not if I turn around and run away. This looks like traps. Reinforced gilded chest.
That might be
Perception
worth a look.
successful. Wait, what's worth a look? Shit, I didn't see it.
No time to dally.
I've got a long road ahead.
Soldier.
Nope.
Still breathing.
Okay, I
despite
missed it.
everything.
The chest itself was... Is this gonna be a mimic? A mimic and then these walls go up? That would be my idea of a trap. Let's find out. Okay. 42 HP. Greater toughness means 50 damage. Oh, fuck me. Sturdy means like 10 damage. Okay.
Don't be shy.
Karlak. Here's what you get to do. You get to attack this a bunch because you're the one who can do enough damage to make that worth your while.
Looking ahead.
Marcus, try and disarm one gargoyle because if you succeed, we have a safe place to stand. Oh, just fucking barely. Holy shit. Okay. Where's Shadowheart at? Shadowheart's on the outside.
Which way to the nearest library?
Let's move.
My action is done.
No rest for the wicked. I
Yeah, there's
see.
no chance you could even do 10 damage to this shit. Can you firebolt it? Immune to fire damage, so that makes sense. Bludgeoning is doubled. Acid would have been better. But I don't know that Gale has an acid
Can't
spell.
afford to stay idle.
Shadowheart, do you have anything that could do it? Sacred Flame. Target can't be an inanimate entity. Okay. Well,
What's the story?
No time to rest.
I think we're good. I think those will happen. The chest is being hurt by it as well. Interesting. Let us disarm this then. I think we could technically potentially disarm the chest as well. And that might undo everything. But we should definitely disarm this one so that the chest doesn't burn up either. Cool. That's my turn.
A long way to go still.
What a charm.
Karlak, let's go ahead and hit this bitch. Great hit. Great hit. So,
Ready and
intern. Environmental turn. We're going to stay in turn-based initiative for just a second.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Can I disarm this? This time. DC 18, I get a bonus of 6 to 9. Just give me a good roll, please. Perfect. I don't even know... what that does. I got yellow dye. I mean, if you knew it was a trap, I guess you wouldn't need to put... You know what? Let's send that to camp. I feel like dye is an excellent thing to send to camp. Let's put potion of invisibility over here. Antidotes. Go over here. Basilisk oil. Those are all spells. I now have 2 broken moon lanterns, by the way. I guess I'm just collecting them. Pale orange dye. Let's send that to camp. Now, where did that yellow dye go? God, my inventory could really use a cleanup right now. There it is. Send to camp. Sounds good. All right.
There's no time to waste.
Cool. Let's go ahead and disarm this bitch again. Because now there might be something on the other side.
Never a dull moment.
These ones should be really easy to disarm. Excellent.
Ain't good looking.
that noise? Oh, I understand. We just needed to exit turn-based mood. Also, what? Something open over there, or is that... Why is there something behind there? That does not make any sense to me. What? Oh, buddy. What have we found here? I'm hearing stone walls like move and stuff. Creeping me out.
No one's stopped me yet.
Yeah, let's just walk down in the middle. Piece of paper over here. Get that moonlight. Me? Shit. Oh, a lot of shadows. Okay. The wraith. Okay. Do I even have a 3rd level spell slot left? I should have known. I gotta get better at this. I gotta use these pearlescent restoration things immediately. Like, immediately after combat, I need to go through and do that stuff. Shit. Okay, well, Gale gets to go first. We need light. Radiant vulnerability is great. We'll pull Spirit Guardians, I guess, actually. That's probably the better thing to do. Let's go ahead and cast... Is there anything we can do to buff Shadow Hearts? Not really, right? Haste wouldn't help. We're gonna have to sleep after this one, so let's go ahead and haste Karlach. Run backwards so that we don't get hit. In turn. Karlach can do damage. Shadowheart can Spirit Guardians, and everything else disappeared. Fuck me. Okay. Remind me, Radiant vulnerability? No. Okay. Damn it. Go, Karlach. Go, Karlach. Go. Go, Karlach. Go, Karlach. Go.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are. That's a lot of damage. Good shit. We're hasted. So, Wraith is dead. God, this... We leveled up. Hell yeah. I'm gonna come back this way. I'm just gonna stay over here.
I can't even catch my breath.
Shadow Hearts. I feel like Daylight might be more worth it than... Well, let's Spirit Guardians first. Is Spirit Guardians also level 3? It is. Okay, in that case, I'm going to Pearlescent Restoration a level 3 spell slot immediately. That's my whole action, so I can't even do anything afterwards, but... Oh, wait.
My luck again.
Let's go ahead and Bardic Shadowheart. See invisibility indeed.
Look here.
Let's viciously mock you. I don't even know if that does damage. Saved against it, okay. Dark Currents. Strength Drain. Shadows everywhere. God, this game's incredible. I don't know. Firebolt? Sure. Seems like a good... use of my turn. Necrotic Claws. I'll Cutting Words that, yeah. Thank you for this. We need Daylight cast immediately. We could also just, I mean, Spirit Guardians would basically one turn these fuckers, but...
Let's end this.
Oh, let's just Spirit Guardians. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I'm done. Shit. Oh. Well, I didn't even think about the opportunity attack at all.
Got this.
So that's fair. Okay, so you're dead. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Pretty sure there's like one over there. I think I'm just gonna stay here for now.
What now?
This is not a hard fight for us either way. But let's Bardic Karlach. We'll be fine either way here. Do I have anything I want to cast here? Not really. I can't see anybody right now, so.
What should I do?
What should you do? I don't know. Not cast your... Not immediately cast Spirit Guardians, then run from an opportunity attack, get hit, and mess up. That's my thought. Can we see this sucker? No? Okay, great.
Let's go. I'm going to.
There should
enjoy
only be
this.
one left in just a second. Up by Gale. So let's go see if we can see him with
Never a dull moment. Have
Marcus.
to keep going.
There it is.
This is gonna feel good. What's it
Oh my god.
take?
We have so much movement. Haste is a broken spell. Holy shit. We missed? No. We didn't miss. We're leveled up, baby. Oh my god. And we destroyed those bitches. We are
Calloused hands were
Killing
like
the
a
game.
hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
poetic. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Here goes nothing.
The hard, slow work of these masons.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done. You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
Interesting thing from a writing
A
perspective
happy, faded memory comes
that's
to
happening
you.
here.
A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
I think I said a similar thing last time. It's not like that each of these shadow vestiges is a part of a single narrative being told about the people here. It's complementing, conflicting. It's complementing and conflicting and various stories being told in each one of these shadow vestiges. The one is this like sort of almost romanticized idea of an artist at work, sculptor at work. And then there's the just like back-breaking labor of like someone has to haul those stones. There's fear in a sympathetic way. There's fear in a drinking to
Before
end the pain way.
shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
There's plenty of those where it's just sad. Mason's letter. Or it's happy, and so then it becomes sad that it's no longer. Halfred, you probably surprised that I'm writing, but no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. Moonrise Tower? You warned me of coming war, yet I built a prison that would contain his foes. You warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light. Let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in the light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me. I hope you'll try. Morford. So this is the Morford and Halfred brother duo we heard about earlier. Over by the inn. Mason's log. How quickly things change. The Thorms are Selionite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia, and with her death and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar, it beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, more determined to rout out any traces of Selûne in Rythwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts, all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse. He offered me something I could not refuse. Help. Did you meet a devil? Did you meet Raphael? The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below, they will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how. I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have it, Ketheric now. They'll make short work of him. So we have heard more about this ancient temple, which is very exciting. We have completed the investigate the Selionite resistance. That's these people.
Very well.
Loot this gilded chest.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Shit. Crap. Disarm it first. What could the trap be? DC 21. I have a bonus of 6 to 9. I also have inspiration. But it's a trap, so I think failing it once means let's use inspiration. There it is, nat 20.
A couple.
There it
times
is.
should do.
Damn. Okay. Let's use another pair of thieves' tools. I am a thief after all. That's what they called me when I opened this, when I first entered this place. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Affected entity has a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell DC per turn remaining. That is some battle mage shit. Pick up. So, first things first.
What's next?
Shadow Harm. I can't use that expended spell slot thing anymore. Gale.
I applaud your taste.
Let's use our Arcane Recovery. So, I could either... It's interesting. Arcane Recovery. It had 3 charges. I could use 3 of them to get 1 third level spell slot back. I'm imagining I could have also used 2 of them on this, 1 of them on this, etc. Good to know.
Is that?
That's one of those things I've heard
No,
wizards do before,
never
but I've
mind.
just never
Never wanted the easy path.
like I've seen or heard them do it, but I've just never really played a wizard before. So I don't know. I have no experience with it.
What's inside?
Quickly just checking some bookshelves for anything that seems interesting while I'm here. Scroll to detect thoughts. And the other thing I will do is probably try and level up characters this episode. Because Harvest of Memory, that one seems interesting. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By the Raven Queen, the Shadar Kai are elves. Not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death. In their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadar Kai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. What a great word. Menagerie. Ugh. Or menagerie, I think is how you say it. Menagerie. Why am I hearing more goddamn noises? Moonrise diagram. Are we about to get some lore? And by that I mean
Someone's marked a spot at the base of
Powers
Moonrise Towers.
Prison Dungeon.
Worth a look.
I'm gonna write that down. Moonrise Prison Dungeon. Someday.
Better be cautious.
Now, what did I just... This button. Like, what did I just get a... Of course they have a bar in here. That's so funny. Where did I just pass my
One day
perception
I'll catch
check
a
on?
break.
Alright, cool. Let's go in the bar. Some chests.
Open up.
Plenty of alcohol. Big freaking kegs. Oh, invisibility, speed, glorious vaulting, and dark vision. Send all of those to Gale. Knock, disguise self, misty step, darkness. Send those to Shadowheart. The lever, close it. Yep. Cool. I think
Better not be cursed.
that's everything in here. Let's go ahead and level up our characters on the way out. I think that now is a good time to do it. And I could probably do it in about 10 minutes before the end of the episode. All right. Sorry, my eyes are a little dry. Let's do it. So, we have 45 HP, finally. A little bit more HP. 4th level spells. We're level 7, so we get 4th level spells. Hell yeah. Dimension Door. Oh, I'm probably going to take that. Polymorph. Another wisdom save. Confusion, wisdom save. Freedom of movement. Freedom of movement is a cool spell, and it lasts forever. It lasts until a long rest. Very cool spell. Not always, not useful in every situation, but when it is useful, man, it's useful. That's my take. I'm taking Dimension Door. I have to. I wonder, since bards have to learn spells as well, I wonder if I can also pay money to learn them, like Gale can. What did I just get access to? Banishment. Only lasts for 2 turns, but it's huge. Death Ward. The next time that damage would reduce this creature to 0 hit points, it remains conscious with 1 hit point left. That would have been very useful in situations like the fight with Isabel, fight with Harper Lysandra. Freedom of movement. Guardian of Faith. Call forth a divine guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Every time it deals damage, Guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. It does 20 damage every time it attacks. On a save, the target still takes half damage, and it's a dex save. That's a very interesting... I gotta use that. Trickery domain spells, we also just gained Polymorph and Dimension Door. Well, shit, I may have... Maybe... should have had Marcus take something else. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know that Cure Wounds is doing it for me right now. Healing Word is worse, but I can bonus action and do it from a distance, and so it's getting to be a lot better. I've also not used Bane almost at all. Remove Curse, I don't need, though. Let's get Banishment and Guardian of Faith. And I think overall I feel good about that. I want to use both of those in a battle at some point. I think it would be fun. Barbarian level 7. Class features. Feral Instinct. You've honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You get a +3 bonus to initiative. Cannot be surprised. That's huge. God, leveling up in this game is fun. We're going to keep the exact same. Oh, although I've been casting Haste. So the big bonus to Eagle Heart, to me, in my mind, is using Dash as a bonus action. But I've been hasting, so I have so much movement anyways. Wolfheart could be interesting. Unrelenting Ferocity is a way to heal. It is an action. Once per rage. You also have resistance to all damage except for psychic damage. Shit, I think I'm going to go Bearheart now. I like the Eagle Piercings, though. I like the Eagle Piercings. I think the wings here are sick. I'm going Eagle. Cool. All right, that leaves one left, but it is the Wizard, so it might be the hard one. I love how much your outfit clashes. I love how much Karlach's gloves clash. All right, we gained 2 spells. Confusion, Blight. Oh, which is so good. Oh, it's a constant. Oh, man, that's cool. Okay. Oh, interesting stuff. Banish is cool. So many level 4 spells. Wall of Fire. I'm not going to take that. Stone Skin turns a creature's flesh hard as stone. Takes half the damage of all non-magical stuff. Cool. Polymorph, Phantasmal Killer, which seems it's concentration. But it seems awesome. We have a scroll for it. Resilient sphere. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, reducing its movement speed by half, blocking all incoming and outgoing damage. Target can't be huge in size. For 3 turns. Dex save. I think I'm going to take that just because of how purely interesting it is. Ice Storm for a couple turns. The interesting thing, wall of fire. You create a blazing wall of fire. I believe it stays up. I believe you stay concentrating on it. It stays up as long as you have concentration. Think Cloud of Daggers for like a funnel, except better. Conjure minor elemental. That seems fucking sick. I probably will take that just because I have to know what it does. I want to see what the elemental looks like. Then I need to prepare some spells. Okay. I'm just not using Witch Bolt at all. Let's take Conjure Elemental at least. I also have not been finding my familiar. Currently, though, I can Misty Step with the other thing that I'm using. But only once. But we have spells. Let's do this. Seems good to me. All right, that's going to have to do it for this episode. I can't wait to try out these spells. I got to say, overall, this is not a side effect that I thought would happen with this game. Overall, Baldur's Gate 3 has made me more interested in playing a spellcaster in D&D overall. I thought I would be very overwhelmed by spellcasters, and I still am. I think when you're playing 4 people at once in a combat of 20 people, and you have to... You can't spend other people's turns thinking about what you're going to do. Playing a spellcaster's hard because you're like, now, what do I even have for spells again? I have 3 spellcasters in my party right now. What do I even have? Which one's the one with... Now, if they're strong in wisdom, do I have anything that's not wisdom? But, it's really fun. You can just be so creative. So, either way, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, positive comment down below. They help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. But first, shout out to our most recent Patreon supporter, Lisbeth. Lisbeth, thank you very much for the Patreon support. I don't believe Liz is watching this series necessarily, but maybe someday she'll see this. So, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.